Hello and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you are enjoying this holiday and that everything is going well with you. If not, I pray that everything will turn around because I believe that everything works out for good in the end. Today's video is going to be different because I don't have much to show you about my holiday. It was just chill and I didn't do so much of content, but I thought why not share with you some of the videos that I have that are from a while back. Like this one is from back in 2018, and during that time there was no COVID, there were no masks, there were no lockdowns, everything was different. So I just wanted to show you how it was during that time, and I hope that you'll enjoy this. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please subscribe. For those who are coming back, thank you so much for supporting me. So let's get into the video. So on this particular day, I was with my cousin and his wife and kids. At that time, that was back in 2018, and we were going to my granny's burial. Yeah, as much as we were so excited, it was because of a tragedy that we were traveling anyway. But I still got to enjoy the whole thing because I was with my family anyway. It still gave me joy to be with them. So we were traveling from Nairobi, and for us to get to my grandma's place, I have to pass through Eldoret. And I think this was somewhere, I don't even remember this road, but I just know it's like after Nakuru, somewhere there. If you guys know where this place, if you can recognize where we were, please let me know. I've used this route many times, but I always I'm not so keen on remembering this place. But yeah, it was just somewhere along, I think it was near that equator. So it wasn't so far. I remember we started the journey on a Thursday. It was a Thursday evening, and we came all the way, passed through Bomet. That's where my cousins' in-laws were, and we slept for the night, and then we woke up and took the Kericho route. So by the time we reached Eldoret, it was around somewhere in the afternoon, or is it midday? We didn't stay long in Eldoret because we had to go all the way to Kitale, where the body of my grandma was, and we were to pick it up and go now to her farm. So it was a long journey, and this was around the harvest time. It was October, so you can see many people are harvesting that time, harvesting maize. We arrived quite late and we found some of our neighbors and some other relatives who'd been waiting for us, and we just rested for that night. So there was this lady who had the chance to speak, and she made the whole crowd go bananas because she was funny. I know I started strong, but I was so sad, and this was like the final part, which was so sad. And having to lay her to rest, and I didn't even go to the graveside. I just stood afar off because it was just too much for me. I didn't want to experience it. I didn't want to like deal with that pain at that time. It was drizzling, but thankfully the rains just waited for us until the whole ceremony was over. Oh yeah, and I didn't explain that this is my grandma, the mother to my father. So she's very important to me, and I got to meet her once. But yeah, she was just a lovely person. Many people can attest to that. Anasema tumefika. Mtoto anasema tumefika. So this was my reaction to seeing my cousin's kid, firstborn, whom I babysat, and I had not seen him for all that while. He was big, he was tall. It was such a nice reunion. What? Hi. What? Simama. Oh my gosh. Hey, umekuwa mkubwa. I used to carry you. Guys, look at him, and that was like 4 years ago. So you can imagine how big he is right now. I hope to do a video with him and show you the man that he is right now. It's crazy. Guys, this is Cape, and he was just like, I don't know, almost 1 year. He was starting to walk. Yeah, imagine. He's so crazy and naughty at that time. Still maintains the same energy. So you can see where our bond began. At that time, Kip was the youngest, but he now has a younger sister, and we got to visit her recently, and I have that video linked so you can check it out. Later in the evening, I walked back home being the place I was raised, at my aunt's, who is the mom to my cousin. And this, I was just going back with my cousin's kids. These are the kids to my other cousins. It's a big family. And I also got to see the childhood center that I grew up in. As I had mentioned, we are a big family, and these are just some of the other kids that were living in that compound during that time. They belong to my cousins. I have so many cousins, and we have all lived in this compound. We've lived in this house. We lived in this place. So we have such a rich history. And here is my mama. I call her mama because she was a mom to us. She's a sister to my mom, and I think I showed a glimpse of her in the last video when she's winnowing the millet that she had just finished harvesting. She's really good at it. So I'd requested her if I could like shoot a video of her doing that wonderful work that she does, and she was willing. Yeah, she's so sweet. Maybe next time I'll get to interview her because she's such a fun lady. And here are some more houses that hold many memories of my childhood. And you can also get to see my nephews. I call them nephews because their dads are like brothers to me. I grew up calling them brothers. These boys decided to give me a tour because I mentioned to them that when I was younger, it was just a plain field. There were no trees. There were just like a few trees, but there were no cultivation. It was not a cultivated piece of land. It wasn't partitioned at that time. So I told them about this one tree that I used to go and get some fruits back in the dry season. And they're like, yeah, it's still there. I think we know what you're talking about. And if you are keen, you will notice that one of them is Billy from my previous video, the one who's tall. I'm gonna attach that video or a photo of him because dang, it was just 4 years because this is 2018 and I did a video. No, it's not 4 years, is it? Yeah, 2018 and then 2022. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people really grow and he's grown so tall. So I'm just gonna show you guys.
Hapa kumemea. Kwa tunapanda hii mti. Ukichoka unashuka. Unakuja kwa na mwalimu hapa hivi. Kasaidiani. Hai bado haijapata la kwasi. Kuna mahali kwa tunaweka hapa hivi. Ulikuwa na hii mti hapa. Kwenda kuja hivi. Alafu kwa tunaweka kamba. Na tumia kama swing. Tuna swing. Una swing. Ndio hii hapo. Shamba ilikuwa kubwa. Kitambo shamba ilikuwa inaishia pale chini. Alafu yote hadi pale kwa mti. Alafu kulikuwa na nyumba hapo. Mlipata hiyo nyumba kweli? Kulikuwa na nyumba hapo. Hadi wako alikuwa anakaa kwa hiyo nyumba akiwa mdogo. Alafu akatoka. Wow. Hiyo ni kitamu. Mimi nilikuja nikiwa kama wewe. Huko. Nikakaa. Billy uko how old?
Look at that tiny innocent face. Imagine. And this. What? How does time work? It just, yeah, he grew up so fast.
Uko how old? How old are you? 9. Nilikaa hadi niko. Mimi nilikaa hadi nikakuwa 9 ndio nikatoka. 10. Utaanguka. Sasa twende. Nyingi sana. Nyingi sana.
20.
Jaribu. Umejaribu hapo.
Uko na 20.
Utauliza nani? Utauliza Chepto. Wewe ndio umulize. Simka mtwende. Twende huku juu. Sisi watoto hatuko tunapewa. Kwa sababu hatutalala. Ni ndege gani? Wanalia, wanapiga kelele.
Hata unaona.
Siwaoni wako wapi?
Wako kwenye miti.
Acha tuende. Look at these flowers though. Ndege wametoroka.
So there was this tree that had some really delicious fruit, and I don't remember the name. I don't know the name of, like, in English, but that tree was my favorite tree to look for fruits, and I wanted to show these guys.
Hii ndo mti nilikuwa ninaipanda. Toni saizi alikuwa nimemweka kwa mgongo. Kwa mdogo. Ndio nilikuwa nabebanga Toni. Vile ni mkubwa saizi. Kwa namweka kwa mgongo.
Hata kama ni mkubwa.
Alikuwa mdogo. Wow. Na saizi nachukua video. Mkiwa wakubwa mtaiona. Mkiwa wazee mnaitwa kukaa. Mtaiona. Niwaonyeshe saa hiyo, si ndio? Mtakumbuka kweli? Hamtakumbuka. Lakini nitakuwa na video mtaona. Chunga sikugonge. Chunga. Pole pole tu. Good. Fungua hiyo ingine. Zungusha hiyo kamba. Haya. Achilia ndio asikuvute. Haya. Hadi amechoka mguu. Funga siku wangu. Ati? Unawatrain? Ngoja.
Tena tafuta ile nyingine zimepotea.
Chunga.
Umepotea.
Ile nyingine ikite.
Hai. Achilia.
And this little guy's name is Rono, and as you can see, he's very good and works so hard to do the job, and I was so proud of him. If you've watched the video that I titled a quick tour of my childhood home, you will see that things are different right now. This is 4 years back, so even the house that my cousin was constructing, it was still a long way from being finished. But by the time I got back, that is to this year, 2022, everything had changed. It has a roof, it has doors and everything, so that's some big progress. We've come to the end of today's video, and I'm so happy to have found these videos which just remind me of some really good times. And I usually really treasure videos and photos of my family, and I thought, hey, why not just share with you? And I've really enjoyed. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting more content related to this, about family, about my journey. So thank you and have a lovely day.